right, guys, let's do it. All right, let's get this show going today. Let's get it going. Let's get it popping. Shout out to the Lions. Lions had a good showing yesterday, and in Baltimore. I picked that game. I picked the Lions to go over. Um, I picked the Lions to go over. I picked the Lions to go under, right? And I also picked the Lions to win. I took the Lions on the money line. And I even took the spread if you wanted it, right? They was gonna cover it either way. The only thing that I lost on was when I took the Lions to go under. Outside of that, they won money line, they won spread. There was no doubt about that. I had that. I don't even think I put it on here. Yeah. We got to get a perfect parlay, man. We'll get one. I got one this week, actually. So if you can just calm down, Carl, it's coming. I'm not like you with your perfect WNBA. By the way, Carl had a perfect NBA. I mean the WNBA. He didn't give it. I dragged it out of him, and he just said, "Okay, yeah, whatever." He gave it to me, and then I said, "Hey, thanks a lot." He said, "You mean that actually won?" I go, "Yeah, every last single team." And he goes, "Holy shit, yeah." So yeah, I mean, he thought he wasn't gonna hit, but Carl, that was a good job on that one. You hit all of them. Let's get at this shit, man. I'm trying to figure out where I sent it and where did I send it to? Here we go. We're gonna start with college first. Stupid Tigers lost again today. What does that all mean? That means we're gonna be going home, guys. If we don't, we're gonna be going home if them guys can't win, and that's wrong, man. But I'm gonna tell you right now, guys. It look like the Indians is gonna take it. It look like the Tigers is done. I've never said this all year, but I always wonder how the Tigers were doing it because the Tigers pitching, they don't really have a lot of pitchers. I don't like Casey, whatever his name, Casey Mays or whatever. The only pitcher that was good that they had was what's his name, and he lost today, right? So we had Scrubble was his only decent pitcher. He loses today. So hold on, man. Let me cut these dudes, man. Hold on. The only decent thing the pitcher that we had was Scrubble. That was it. I mean, all the other guys sucked. So, but when Scrubble runs down, what do you have? And that's what we have it. Nothing. There's nothing left. So, maybe they can pull it out. I don't know, man, but I don't really have complete trust. No, this is not. This is the green right here. So this is Sudan. Palestine or whoever is actually, I think it's black. This flag right here is actually black, but this is green. This is Sudan. Why do I have on Sudan? Because I did one of those stupid. What I did? I did one of those damn stupid. What do you call those? DNA thing. So if I ever do something and I go to jail, I'm screwed because they got my DNA. But I've got Sudan blood, Sudanese. I even got Chadnese, I guess is how you pronounce it. Nigerian, that was obvious, right? But Sudan, kind of knew a little bit about Sudan, but I did not know any. As a matter of fact, I didn't know that Chad existed. I didn't even know anything about Chad. Chad is a country in Africa, centrally located, right? But Nigerian, yeah, 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 yeah. All right, guys, let's get at it because I put together some teams that I put together some teams that I think that it's going to do good this week. I can't remember where I put them. I'll find them. It sucks when you have them and then you just hide them from yourself, or you send them to somewhere and you don't even know where the hell you sent it to. Where the hell did he go? Yeah, 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 yeah. Hold on, I'm at to send it to myself again. Hold on, guys. I got my picks. Hold on. I found them. I sent them to myself. So let's get at it. Um, so the first game, guys. Let's get at it. We'll start with college football. I'm gonna go with Florida State on the spread. Let's take Florida State negative 6.5. We'll take Florida State on the spread. Georgia Tech. And that was Friday. That was a game for Friday, right? Florida State negative 6.5. That's on Friday. The next game will be Saturday. Georgia Tech spread. Georgia Tech or the spread 15.5. Then we've got South Alabama at North Texas. I'm going to take North Texas on the money line. We could also take North Texas on the spread. I don't know if you guys know anything about North Texas, but North Texas was pretty good last year. North Texas is a good football team. They play hard too, and they're gonna win this game without a doubt. It's just a matter of how much. I'll take the spreads. The spread is double digits. I think it's like 13 or something like that. I'll take it. It doesn't matter, right? The next game, Notre Dame at Arkansas. I was being conservative and I took Notre Dame on the money line, but Notre Dame is going to try to get some points, some bonus points since they lost. They started out 0-2, so Notre Dame will probably cover the spread in this one as well. Who is this? Arkansas. Arkansas sucks. I'm not saying anything bad about Memphis, but you're just not supposed to lose to a team of that caliber, right? Memphis is a good football team, don't get me wrong, but it's kind of like because Memphis Team USA or Division of USA or whatever, Conference USA. Arkansas is SEC. So the SEC should win, right? Even your lower team should win, but they didn't. So I'm going to take Notre Dame. You can take them on the money line. You can also take them on the spread. It doesn't matter. The next one, Vanderbilt, Utah State. Utah State sucks. I mean, let's just call it what it is. It's not the red team. It's the blue team, Utah State. Utah State is not that good, guys. I'll take Vanderbilt with the spread because it's in Vanderbilt. I'll take Vanderbilt with the spread. You can take them on the money line. It's whatever. James Madison. So Georgia Southern at James Madison. Hey guys, I don't know too much about James Madison this year, right? So let's go say James Madison money line. I'll take James Madison money line against Georgia Southern. Next game, Ohio State at Washington. So Ohio State's on the road. It doesn't matter, guys. Ohio State's good. Washington is good too, but Ohio State. Let's get Ohio State. They'll cover. Oh my goodness. We'll take Washington State. They'll cover the spread. Not Washington State. Let's take Ohio State. I'm sorry. We'll take Ohio State money line. We'll take Ohio State spread. It doesn't matter. Okay. Houston. Houston at Oregon State. Oregon State is in bad shape, guys. That's not Oregon. It's not the Ducks. It's the goddamn Beavers. The Beavers suck. Um, yeah. Let's take Houston. Let's take Houston on the spread. Now watch this, guys. Here's a good one. Here's one that's going to make or break us for this week. We've got Ole Miss. We got LSU at Ole Miss. I really like Ole Miss this year, guys. Let's take Ole Miss. Let's take Ole Miss on the money line. No, I mean, hell, we'll just take the spread. Let's take Ole Miss to spread against LSU. LSU is looking good this year, but I'm going to take Ole Miss. Let's take Ole Miss on the money line or the spread. It doesn't matter. Ugh. I'm sorry, guys. A little tired. Arizona State. Now, Arizona State, that's on a Friday. I'm sorry, guys. Also, the Houston game, the Cougars at the Ducks, that's a Friday as well. So the Friday games we're going to take Houston spread, and we're going to take Arizona State, the Sun Devils spread. Now, you don't think it's going to be really easy because TCU's got a good team this year, right? But I'm going to go with the Arizona State Sun Devils. We'll take the Sun Devils negative 2.5. Now here goes a game Saturday that I like. I mean, you don't have to take it, but you can do whatever you want. But you follow me. I like to go for the big. I like to go for the big shot. I like to go for the big shot downfield. I like to go for the home run. I like to go for the 80-yard touchdown bomb. That's what I like to do, right? You don't always get it, but when you get it, damn, it feels good, right? And damn, it feels good to see people up on it too, right? Biz. Let's go with the big shot downfield. Let's take the Giants. Let's take the New York Giants since they're going to start Jackson Dart against the Chargers. That's a hell of an upset. Let's take the New York Jets, the New York Giants plus the 6.5 to beat the Chargers. Jackson Dart's first game. You know, I've been crying for that for the longest. So, because Jackson Dart, the whole damn team is ready for Jackson Dart. I don't know what took the coach so long. I mean, everybody's asking for Jackson Dart, and the coach was bullshitting, okay? But we got Jackson Dart, right? So I'm gonna go with the Giants on this one, with the spread. I mean, plus the points. All right, the next one, Detroit Lions, negative 8.5, big time over the Browns. Normally, I'll say that's a lot of points, guys, but the Lions is gonna cover this one. They're going to beat the crap out of the Browns. And the reason why, and I said it the other week, that I thought that the Browns, and I didn't have a show, so I wasn't able to say it. So you can say, Ron, you're probably lying, whatever, go fuck yourself. And I'll go, okay, fine, whatever. But I know what I said. I said that Green Bay was going to have a problem with the Browns. Why? Well, not because the Browns would pose a problem with them, right? But only because I just thought that the Green Bay Packers were not that team that everybody thought that they were. I just didn't think so, right? So was I right? Yeah. Do we have our Lions now? Yes, we do. And they're gonna beat the Browns. They're gonna beat them. Are they gonna beat them by 8.5? I do. I really think so. I think this Lions team that we have this year is more explosive than last year, believe it or not. And this Lions team is out for blood. They out for blood, guys. They're out for blood. And I think the only right now, they're taking it one game at a time because they want to win it. They're going for it. So I'm gonna take the Lions in the spread over the Browns. Let's take the Lions negative 8.5. Let's take the Lions spread. Hell, man, I take to be honest, I would go. I mean, because I do have an ESPN account, I'll go on ESPN and I'll go take it. I'll tease it and take it up to 10 points. That's just how confident I am. You get more money when you do it that way, right? And some people may say you're retarded. That might be true. What the hell? I'm watching Peter Griffin get into a fight with Jesus. This is awesome. Whatever. All right. So let's keep it going. Green Bay at the Dallas Cowboys. I'm going to take the Dallas Cowboys plus the points, guys, on this one. This Green Bay guy. I mean, this Green Bay team. I'm not convinced. And I don't think that the Cowboys is like one of the better teams this year, but I think that they'll beat Green Bay because of the revenge factor or the motivation factor. You know how that goes. They want to play their own buddy. They want to play against them. They want to play hard. So yeah, okay, hold on, guys. So Peter Griffin and his buddy, Peter Griffin and Jesus is fighting the choir boys. Holy crap, Peter Griffin is getting down. Well, where's Jesus? Oh, he kicked Peter Griffin in the stomach. They go, oh my good. Oh. Peter Griffin knew jiu-jitsu? Oh, shit. He kicked Peter Griffin in the knee. Everybody know that's Peter Griffin's. Oh, he's hot. Oh my God, the light is shining through the church light and through the church window, and Peter Griffin and Jesus is standing behind Peter Griffin. And Peter Griffin does the Karate Kid infamous kick, like, but Jesus didn't help him fight this time. Oh, let me stop. I'm retarded. I just like Peter Griffin. Holy crap, Peter Griffin just got, oh my God, he got hit in the nuts with the cross. Wait. Maybe he's healed. Okay, let's stop. All right, let's get back to this. I'm taking the Cowboys. Let's take the Cowboys plus the points. So we're going to go over this again. All right? And we're going to start from the beginning and go all the way to the end. Write it down, take a picture, do whatever. But this is what I like. Friday's game. And Friday's got a bunch of games because I didn't kind of like read them out right. But I'm going to do it right this time. Whatever. Okay. Friday. Let's take Florida State. I'm taking Florida State over Virginia. Spread. You can take the money line. They're giving Florida State 6.5. I really think that that's not enough. I think they're going to beat the living crap out of Virginia. Normally, it's a close game, but they're going to beat the crap out of Virginia. Trust me on this one. Let's see, the next one. We're going to take Houston, the Houston Cougars spread, negative 13.5. They're going to be at the Oregon State. What is this? Oregon State Beavers. The Oregon State Beavers suck. This is not the Oregon State Ducks. This is the Beavers. I don't think the Beavers haven't won a game all year. Let me double check. But I don't think the Beavers. You know what? I didn't even have my thing on where I can look at the comments. I didn't even where I can look at the comments. Oh, there's only Carl. Happy Rosh Hashanah. What the hell is that, Carl? What is Happy Rosh Hashanah? The Tigers will be watching. Yeah, you got that right. The Tigers suck, man. I'm sick of it. All right, but I don't think the Beavers. I don't think the Oregon State Beavers has won all year. But let's go in here and find out just to be sure. I'm pretty sure. What did I say? The Oregon State Beavers suck. They blow. These guys ain't won a game all year. So yeah, they're 0-4. Lost to California 34-15. They lost to Fresno State 36-27. They got baptized by Texas Tech 45-14, and Oregon State just pretty much slapped the dog crap out of them 41-7. So what do you think is going to happen with Houston? It's not going to matter. Houston's going to smack the crap out of them too. So yeah, I'm going to take Houston. Well, I'm going to take Houston on the spread with the spread. The next game, Friday, Arizona State. So TCU at Arizona State. It's been a while since the Arizona State Sun Devils have been around making some noise. They're going to make some noise in this game. TCU hasn't lost a game. The Sun Devils have lost one, but the Sun Devils will not lose this one. Let's take the Sun Devils spread. It's minus 2.5. I'll take the Sun Devils by 3. I'll take them by 4, actually. I think the Sun Devils is really going to put it to them. All right. Let's see who's next. Now, these are just Friday games, so I got to go back and do the Saturday games, right? Right. Okay. So let's get back. Saturday, I'm going to take Georgia Tech spread. I'm going to take North Texas on the money line. But you know what? You can take the spread as well. I'm going to take Notre Dame money line. I'll take them on the spread as well. I'm going to take Vanderbilt. I've got them down on the money line and or the spread. James Madison. I'm just going to take James Madison on the money line. We'll keep it like that. Next game, we'll take Vanderbilt spread or money line. I said that already. We'll take Ohio State money line or spread over Washington. We'll take Ole Miss money line or spread over LSU. Okay. I did the Houston, did all of that. Now we'll go to the NFL. I'm going to take the New York Giants and Jackson Dart to upset the Chargers. I'll take the Giants plus the points. I'm going to take the Lions to cover the spread against the Browns, minus 8.5. And like I originally said, if you want to go into ESPN and you want to take, if you want to go on ESPN and just tease it and go up, you want to be daring and go up. What do you mean? What are you talking about? I just said I was gonna take the Giants with Jackson Dart. Okay. But I said I'll take the Giants plus the points, plus 6.5. So even if they don't win, I don't think the Chargers will cover. Jackson Dart, they're hyped over this guy. And all the coach did was make the team, the fans, and everybody wait. So now everybody's going to be fired up for Jackson Dart. Okay, yeah. See, 6.5 because that's a lot. That's a lot. That's 6.5. That's a lot. We need that. I'm gonna take that 6.5. I'll even go on ESPN, maybe tease it up. I might tease it up to 10 points. I might tease it up. Now I'll tease that up to 10 points to give the Giants a little bit of a chance. But I'll tease it up to 10 points. Only on ESPN. Yeah, but you never know. I like this Jackson Dart kid, Carl. I like him. I think everybody's fired up for him. I mean, I'm not saying that they're gonna win, but to come in here, but for the Chargers to come in here, to come in New York and get smacked in the mouth. The Giants is waiting on getting that game. The people in New York are waiting on it. I think they're gonna get it this week. I really do. But like I said, guys, I like to go for that home run. I like the Chargers defense as well too. Okay, I get it. I know you're a Michigan slappy. I get all of that, Carl. I get it. No, trust me, I get it. But those fuckers, they gotta go down too, Carl. I like the big home run. I like the big hit. And if I've got to choose one of those guys going down, I'm taking San Diego because that's a good payout. Can it happen? Absolutely. Absolutely. Am I taking the Lions? I'm taking the Lions to win too. Now, Green Bay at Dallas. I'm taking the Cowboys. I'm taking the Cowboys plus 6.5. And watch this. I'm not going on ESPN to tease it and to take it up. Well, maybe I might. Maybe I might. Right? But I'm taking the Cowboys plus the points. I'd rather have those points in my pocket in Dallas with Green Bay because I personally don't think that Green Bay is ready. Just don't. Now, I may be wrong. Show me. Take me to Missouri. Show me. Right? I mean, right now, I just don't think so. I'm going to take the Cowboys plus the points over Green Bay. Holy crap. I'm watching, oh God. Why, they're eating pizza, but why is Meg like... This is great. But anyway, yeah, I'm taking the Cowboys. I'm taking the Cowboys, guys. I'm doing it. Hey, Carl, how did you do in a lot of your playoff games? How's it going? You're doing pretty good, man. You gave me some picks. You gave me all of those picks to the WNBA, man, and you were right. And okay. Who's winning now? Yeah, I didn't either, man. I didn't either. Hey, man, it's a dude out there that I want to give a special shout out to. Phoenix won earlier. Yeah, Phoenix. I mean, Phoenix gets it in, Carl. And I'm so sick of these damn Tigers, man. But like I say, man, I want to give a shout out to my guy out there who's his first name starts with an R, not me, but his first name starts with an R. If you listening or your people listening, I know you feel real crusty right now. The Aces number plus 11 at the half. Yeah, who the Aces playing? But like I said, special shout out to my man. His first name started with an R. I'm sure he feeling real crusty right about now because he shot his mouth off and he thought he was big time. He thought he was Mr. Big Time. But you shoot your mouth off, you always get called on it. And you think, let's see, damn, which is man, I don't fuck with Indiana like that, man. I bet against them. They popped me and the dream, man. And I can't I woke up in the middle of the night twitching in the middle of the night, man, about that game. But yeah, back to my man. The name start with an R. Big shout out to you, dude. Big shout out. You got your ass sat down, didn't you? You got your ass popped. Hey, look, man. It happens to the best of us. It happens to the best of us. But here's the deal. Never bite off more than you can chew. You go doing this, you start thinking you up here. And remember I told y'all on the last show, the same guys you see when you going up is the same guys will be kicking you in your balls when you going down. So that's how that's going, right? So always remember, don't be out here trying to be, Mr. Billy Badass, right? And Mr. Bully and Mr. I'm the shit. Because as soon as you act like that, it's always going to be somebody that you least expect that's going to put you in your place. Send your ass to bed. All right, guys, that's it for me. Hey, man, nothing much, man. I mean, I just talked about my bets, and then it was one guy got spanked. I had to put it out there. He know who he is. He probably feeling right. Whoever he is, right now he got that funny feeling in his chest. He's man, motherfucker, talk about me. But yeah, I mean, I just was talking about the bets. You want me to go over them? I will. Really quickly, I'll do it. We'll go backwards. I'm taking the NFL. I'm taking the Dallas Cowboys plus the points. I'm taking the Dallas Cowboys plus the points at the crib against Green Bay. I'm not convinced with Green Bay. So give me the Cowboys plus the points in Dallas, right? The Lions. The Lions getting ready to do some damage, guys. I want y'all to sit back and just watch. And I'm not being facetious. The Lions is getting ready to do some serious damage. They will cover the spread, and not in a disrespectful way, but they will cover the spread against Cleveland. So I take the Lions spread. Yeah, man. The Lions is on that tip, man. The Lions is on that tip. Are you from Baltimore? You was at that game. I was trying to, man, I wasn't able to get there. I wanted to go bad. But see, I'll tell you, man, the best thing could have happened was Jared Goff, man. Are you from Dallas? And I'm gonna tell you what, the Cowboys gonna pop Green Bay. And I put that one on the I'll put that on the wall back here. I'll take the Cowboys plus the points. Green Bay, all right, let me give you my opinion for what it's worth. 0 points. But I personally think that maybe Jerry Jones might be onto something. The reason Jerry Jones didn't want to give him that money. That's the long run. Also, I think that Green Bay is not who we think that they are or who we thought they were. They just wanted to beat the Lions. They played the Lions pretty much the last 2 times, the first game of the year. They want to beat the Lions. This all started back when the Lions made that run, and it was in December, and the Lions put their asses out of the playoffs, and the Lions had all white, and the Lions made that run. So that all started then. Then the next season, the Lions played them the opening game, and the Lions popped them. So Green Bay got this thing where, Green Bay used to always winning. So Green Bay think we gotta reclaim something that's ours. Well, not anymore. I mean, them days is done, right? So they still trying to chase that ghost, but they're not going to get that back. But every now and again they'll beat them. They was fired up against the Lions and they beat them, and they did. They beat the Lions good. But now they're going to play the Cowboys. Now they're going to play the Cowboys. Now they're going to start playing. Now it's time to come back down, right? They lost to the Browns, which I kind of figured that was going to happen. And that was going to tell us a lot about Green Bay. Now I'm 100% positive they're losing against the Browns. So go ahead. Let's take the Browns. Let's take the Browns plus the points. We'll take the Browns plus the no. We'll take the Cowboys plus the points against Green Bay. We'll take the Lions spread over Cleveland. Hold on, but somebody. Did somebody say something? I need to look. Hold on. What the hell? You're in Dallas. Okay, yeah. They're gonna beat the Cowboys are gonna beat Green Bay. Let's see. Let's read it. Carl saying Dallas has no defense. That's true. I think Green Bay is going to run away with it. Maybe. I don't think so. I think that this is going to be like a beef kind of deal. And I think that the Cowboys is going to go toe-to-toe with them. Now, can Green Bay score with them back-to-back? Can Green Bay go back-to-back with them? Yeah, they can. But I'm going to take the Cowboys plus the points on this one, Carl. I'm definitely going to take the Cowboys on this one. Yeah, Cowboys have no defense. None whatsoever. But watch this. I think they're going to win. Let's see. And I said already, New York Giants plus the points against the Chargers. We got Jackson Dart. These are my home run hits, guys. Like I said, I go with the home runs. I want the big hit. I want the grand slam. I want to be able to flip the bat, look at the other opposing dugout, and talk trash. Who's going to score? Man, they got plenty of guys that can score. Lamb is out. They don't care. They get somebody else. They get Lamb's cousin to score. You watch what I tell you. Who scored last week for the Cowboys? They got guys that's going to score. Trust me, Carl. They're going to get them. So we got the Giants. We're taking the Giants plus the points against the Chargers. We're taking the Lions spread against Cleveland. We're taking the Cowboys plus the points over Green Bay. Yep. Cowboys, Lions, Giants. Giants plus the points. Cowboys plus the points. Lions straight up spread. I'm confident with the Lions. I will even go on to ESPN, like I said. Now, here's what I would do, and it goes both ways. I'll go on ESPN, where you can tease. The teasing is better. ESPN is garbage. They don't give you that much money. I do not like, what is that? MGM. The best place to go to get more for your money is FanDuel, right? So I'll do FanDuel, guys. Yeah, I'll do FanDuel. So let's keep it moving. Arizona State. We'll take Arizona State, and that's going to be Friday. The Sun Devils will take Arizona State spread. We'll take James Madison money line. We'll take Vanderbilt money line or spread. We'll take Notre Dame money line or spread. We'll take North Texas money line or spread. We'll take Georgia Tech money line or spread. And that's over Wake Forest. Wake Forest sucks. Um, Florida State. We'll take Florida State spread and money line. I thought that I didn't know that the spread was going to be 6.5. Again, I'll go to ESPN and I'll up it, right? And I'll take 10, right? Because Florida State is going to put a whooping on Virginia, right? Or maybe Vegas knows something that we don't know. And that's it, guys. That's the only thing that I have for this week. Yep, that's it. Yeah, that's the only thing for this week. All right, guys. Read it and weep. Anything else out there? Nah. I mean, there's nothing else. Nah, the Tigers, man. The Tigers. I can't believe the Tigers, man. What happened, man? What happened to these boys? FanDuel has the boost. Yeah, FanDuel is pretty much. I mean, if you want the best, FanDuel is the best. Um, MGM sucks. ESPN sucks. Caesars suck. Uh, they all try to take you for a run. But FanDuel is about the best as far as money wise. They give you the better odds. So that's how we're looking, guys. I mean, that's it. Let's see, oh man, this guy. What is this guy saying? The top 3 scripted. I'm not listening to this dude, even though he's probably got a point. Let's see. I mean, he's got a point. This guy went 4-0. And he was saying this, but that was the first week. And he said it was going to be a bunch of NFL is scripted. And he went 4-0. But these other weeks, he's starting to go down. So he won. He hit big. But now, he got it lucky, man. But now his theory is starting to play out. I mean, it's not starting to work anymore. He kept winning like this, they'd had to close Fate YouTube down, man, because this dude that first week, when it's a guy out there saying that the NFL is rigged, and he actually predicted 4 games in the opening week, and he got all 4 of them right, and he gave his reasons, right? So after that, I'm like, holy shit. Is this guy on to something? But, of course he's going to say the NFL is on to him or whatnot. And they're going to switch it up. So, but yeah, man, he was Johnny on the spot, man. His name is Jake the Awake. Yeah, you got to give it up to that dude. Jake the Awake, if you want to go check him out. But Jake the Awake, the first week he had it, man. He nailed it. I mean, he got it right. He got all of it right. Let's see if I can find it. Let me see. Yeah, well. Okay, yeah. He got it right. I mean, he got all 4 of them right, but so far, you did okay. Yeah, somebody liked something on my Facebook post. My grandmother. My grandmother passed away. I want to say 10 years ago, and I can honestly say, I love her, and I loved her when she was alive, man. But I can honestly say that. She always say, hey, even when I pass away, I'm gonna make sure I come back and I'll visit you and I'll look out for you. And I used to always say, yeah, make sure you do that, please. And we would always talk. We would always have big type of, conversations where we just really, talk like that because ever since I was a kid, I would talk to her like that. But hell, man, it's been a lot of freakish shit that has happened to me. You could tell like somebody's looking out for me. It's like freakish, like it's just been kind of scary like that, and it's just been working like that. And the only thing I can think of is that my granny is my guardian angel because I've been getting tipped off to like certain things that's happening in my life. Like I was, like getting fucked over, man, like left for dead, right? But all of a sudden I just get information, right? I don't know. I don't know, man. Granny looking out for me. That's the only thing I can say. So I put it on my thing that she's my guardian, and I honestly think that she's my guardian, man. I think she's looking out for me. As far as for, I know y'all probably saying, well, why she ain't looking out for your dumb ass for betting? Because my grandmother said she already told me she wasn't off into that. Well, wait, no, that's a lie because she used to she liked to gamble. So this, about what was that? Back in April, I hit for 20 grand, so maybe that was her. I don't know. I hope she look out for me again, right? But yeah, guys, sometimes we always got people that come back and look out for us and do that. So, yeah. So just freakish, but whatever. Hey, love. Nah, she didn't go to Hazel Park, man. She used to like to just go to Canada, like right, and then when she would go down to Memphis, she would like to go down to Mississippi, man, and gamble and stuff like that, and she would hit. And she used to do like you, Carl. She would wait and go down there like when everybody go to sleep, and then she'll. Well, nah, she ain't do the bingo, man. She was a little bit more high roller than that, but she would do like you, Carl. She would wait for everybody. Remember, I used to say when you would go to Vegas, you wait for everybody to go to sleep, and then you go down there like 2 o'clock in the morning, and then you would hit. Well, that's what she would do, man. She would go down there and hit. And then I tried that. I tried that like one time, but I don't like casino. I mean, I don't like slots, but I did it one time when I hit for $700. And then I took that and I just tucked it away and went back up to my room and was gone. But anyway, yeah, I don't like that. I just like to do the sports gambling. But we'll get it going. Hey, guys, that's it for me. We'll be back. I'll probably be back on here tomorrow running my mouth talking trash. So, as always, love, peace, and hair grease. And to your mans out there, the name start with R. Feels good.